This is Gen X College Dropout Live for May 25th, 2015. And I started May 25th, 2015 with some internet problems that I've been having, that I've had since the previous day, the past hour or so. Let's see, according to my notes, I did make at least one call, actually two calls to Comcast about the problem, and I did get a message saying that they're going to have the problem fixed within 24 hours or some such thing. And since I didn't have any internet, I watched some TV, probably more TV during the following few hours than I would watch in a week. Let's see, okay, some of the shows I saw were the pilot version of Battlestar Galactica, the new Galactica that is, a couple of Mythbusters, the Ultimate Spider-Man animated series, one where he travels to other universes and meets other versions of himself, or let's say other Spider-Mans, however you pronounce it, in other universes. And I saw Cat Dog, a cartoon I haven't seen in years, and I saw a couple of Family Guy reruns on Adult Swim. Yep, I think that's where it was. Also, I was watching on this TV. I was working on that comic book project that I should have finished earlier, but stuff happened, and yep, it wasn't finished. Still not finished, but I did do a lot of work on it at least. So I ended up going to bed at 6 a.m. Yep, I stayed up all night and stuff. Didn't go to sleep till 6 a.m. And apparently I got up around 10 a.m. I did more work on that comic project, and there was still no internet. And because there was no internet, I decided to go to Panera Bread to get internet access. And once I got the Panera Bread, I bought some food, then sat down and tried to get back on the internet. Then I noticed I had the same problem I had at home. The problem, it seems to me that I seem to recall that the problem wasn't necessarily Comcast. It was definitely a problem with my computer, because I've noticed that the computer's Wi-Fi indicator kept saying that there were no internet connections were available. That was the case at home and also at Panera Bread, but I knew Panera Bread had to have internet, so that's when I realized that the main problem was my computer. So then I looked around the computer's control panel and such, looking for solutions and such, and the solution I thought would most likely work was a system restore, which I did do. I think it took about half an hour to get done, and it worked, and I finally got internet back. But while the system restore was happening, I did some more work on the comic book, and like I said before, and finally came back and tried to catch up on certain internet activities, including ClickSense. So watch a number of YouTube videos. And while that was going on, some guy from a Lions Club showed up, noticed my drawings, and said he would be interested in having my art displayed there or some such thing. Possibly get paid and all that, but to do that I have to join the Lions Club, and now that I have money, I likely am going to be able to, I definitely will be able to afford that. And also get the chance to interact with people more often, and yeah, I like that. Okay, let's see, I think it was about 7:30 when I left Panera Bread, and I was afraid I was going to miss Two Broke Girls, but I got home right on time, or more precisely, I got home about 4 minutes after 8 p.m. And then I discovered that Two Broke Girls was a rerun, and so was Mike and Molly and practically everything else on TV. So, as a result, I decided not to watch any more TV that day, and I guess I went back to work on that comic project. That's it. After a while, go and pile.